Good afternoon, Donovan. Congratulations on the All-Star and having such a great season. I've asked Rudy and Quinn the same question. Same nucleus. You get Fave back, but it's the same bunch of guys who've been there for years, but a tremendous leap in just quality of play. Both suggest that the defeat last year in Orlando had a lot to do with it. So that's the first part of my question. Take us through those early moments and how that galvanized you, the rest of the players in the team. What was that conversation like? How was that focusing like at that time? And secondly, you've lost a couple of long-term assistant coaches, one of whom really helped you uh, uh,
Mm.
become who you are. Who's replaced them? How are they fit into the new staff? Um, what are the newcomers like in terms of their contribution to this year's team?
Um, so I'll start with the first part. So honestly, after we lost, a lot of emotions going on. Um, but the biggest message was, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna, sit here and sulk, or are we gonna sit here and do something about it? I think for us, we were really upset because we felt like we let certain games kind of get out of hand for us. Games. And in the game 7, we were down character, a lot of fight. We saw who we really wanted to be, even in that game 7. The scoring and all that was, I think it was like 78-80 or whatever. But I think for us, we saw who we wanted to be. So we kind of got into the summer, and the message throughout was like, whatever we're doing, we got to do more. We got to do more individually. We got to collectively as a group. We got to do more. And I think you're seeing the us reaping that from doing a little throughout the summer. And now the biggest thing is we're having success, and now we're at a point where we got to do a little bit more. It's kind of the same thing. You do in the summer workout, you do 10 push-ups, you do 12. Like, you know what I mean? Like, now we're at a point where, all right, we're first in the league at All-Star break. Now what? That's kind of been the constant theme, and that's really been the message for myself, for my teammates. So, all right, we're here now. We're not sneaking up on people. Like, people know who we are. So now what are we going to do? And that's pretty much how we got to this point. And then we got to go out there and take care of business the second half of the season. Um, as far as the coaches go, obviously you lose coach. Like, I lose somebody like my brother Johnny Bryant, job. Those also on the team and the coaching. So Sergio and a guy who works with me, Keon Dooling. I think for us, they've been great. Coming in here. The best part is listen. They're listening to coach. Taking his ideas and bringing them to us and finding ways to continue to better themselves as coaches, and then also better themselves, better us as players. Keon's seen it, with the he's been on different teams. He's seen guys, so he's kind of feeding me the experiences that he's seen through guys, whether it's like a Paul Pierce or a Dwayne Wade, or even though they don't Dwight Howard in his prime. Like those are the guys that he's kind of been around and seen, and how they've attacked and approached the game as players.